So basically what he's doing here now is telling us safety instructions. Just like when you get in a plane, you get given one of these cards, shows you exactly what to do in the event of an accident, also how to get in and out of the basket. So basically what he's just doing now, giving the safety instructions, basically do's and don'ts. We're here at York National Horse Racing Course, and there's about 16 people who are here on this trip. Before you get on the balloon, they're just gonna get it out, lay it on the field, and then we're all gonna volunteer to help out. We're gonna just do a quick fit check. So ideally, if you come to a hot air balloon ride, the clothes to wear is ideally like a trainers or tracksuit bottom, and something where you can walk on the field with. As you can see, last night it would have rained, so the ground is quite soggy. So if you wear any like jubba or anything like that, you can easily get dirty. Can you see there? So it's good to be dressed for the occasion and avoid wearing anything that will distract you from getting on and off the balloon as well. Latest instruction. So
1, 2, 3. Right, let go, everybody. Let go.
There you go. There you go. So everyone volunteered to help out to basically drag the basket down, and then the engineers would do the rest. So as I was saying, just do a quick fit check when you come to these hot air rides, if you ever do. So what to wear is like a jumper, because the higher you go, colder it'll get. There you go. That's the fans. Now the volunteers are just helping out, getting the balloon out.
Each other, both noble and pure. She saw him, she saw the greatest.
There you go. That's the place. Let's go further back. So the full size of everything is taken in. We're just going to untie those knots, help people like this. All you do, pull it, and it's done. There you go. So somebody wanted a cap, just so that when we get up there, it's shady. As I was saying, thankfully it turned out to be a nice day for us. Weather was saying it was going to be cloudy. Quite sunny actually today, to be fair. Considering it's middle of October, I thought it'll be colder, to be honest. But alhamdulillah, that's blessed us with a nice day. And hopefully when we're up in the air, one thing I noticed while standing around waiting for the balloon to be blown up, in that basket, in a sense, like the dunya represents our journey from birth to death, and all the 16 passengers, as you can see now, they're like the people you interact with, through your daily life, work, social gatherings, etc. And then you just are in that basket just for the sake of going to your destination. Whilst in the basket, you try to act as best as possible so that your journey is as smooth as possible, and together you can get to a good ending. Then, as soon as the ending is finished, nobody really cares who you were with in the basket, because you're never ever gonna see them again.
So we need one of these ideally, cups.
So what if you just turned up on the day?
Muhammad shed tears when she left this world. He'd remember Khadija as the best of them all.
You know them two guys that are pulling on the cables? You have to lift it and keep it up so the air from those two fans goes in the balloon up. I did it for the first 15 minutes, but the wind direction kept changing. So I made the balloon go from here, roll it itself round up to there. So what it caused was difficult for the balloon to stay in one place and the air to be, put in. As soon as the hot air is put through, those cables become impossible to hold on, quite difficult. So I did it. All the air that's gone in there now, you can see it's from me because I held it up. So it's quite interesting that we managed to blow it up that far. It's a distance, you can see there's another one here. That is for the next flight to go off. But we've not managed to do ours yet, you know what I mean, there. So anyway, sooner or later we'll get there, hopefully. So what's happening, you can see now the balloon's rolling over again. Hopefully, because it's got enough air in now, it won't roll too far now. It should be alright. That should be fine.
And then they wouldn't get out.
Yeah. Wow, well, we finally set off. Yeah, hello. Where's the hot air balloon? Haha, hello, hello. So, these are the people that are on the with us. This is the view of York from the sky, as you can see. The train station. Everyone's got the camera out. So cool, man. Down there, you can see the houses.
We are at 1,300 feet.
We're at 1,300 feet.
1,300 feet.
How high are we going? 2,000 feet, is it? Oh, okay. So,
Certainly clear, isn't it?
yeah, amazing views. There you go. Balloon. There's a fire. They can go higher and higher. So this is the view on the other side of the balloon. And there you go. That's the inside of the balloon. And the other passengers with us inside. That sound is very, very loud. Oh, so hot up there. Quite hot. Yorkshire.
Right, we've gone up to 3,000 feet now.
Wow. We're currently up on 3,000 feet.
I've just gone up to.
So right now, we are exactly 3,000 feet. Yeah. These are all the passengers along with us.
3,700.
We're at 3,700 feet, as you just told me, pilot.
Not going to go any higher than this.
Okay, cool.
Moving at 12 miles an hour.
We're moving at 12 miles an hour. I don't know why I'm repeating myself. Oh, look at that. Amazing shots of the plane. Amazing views. Oh, this is the view of everyone in our cabin. There you go. See all the view of.
Coming down a bit in a minute. I've just come up here, just a tiny bit of movement.
Right, okay then. Okay, dokie. Weather's pretty alright up from here. Oh, I'll record. I'll be the cameraman that records the cameraman. There you go. You see? So I'm recording on wide angle view. Hopefully we can get the whole view. This is the example of the dunya. Our fears and our worries should really be like this tiny in our lives. So we don't then let that hinder us from experiencing all the joys.
I think they produce gas there as well. As gas,
and excitements of life.
We've cleared the city. This is obviously the River Ouse. This is the railway going north. Pretty straight, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not quite running north, that.
That's the railway. Straight all
About
the way
where
to-
the bridge is, somewhere I think somewhere between the two bridges, where the village is in the middle.
Yeah.
That's halfway between London and Edinburgh there.
Wow.
A sign that tells you.
Wow. So there.
Was Khadija his wife? He said, "Zammiluni, Zammiluni."
Poppleton. There you go. One more view of the whole flight. Yeah. And then
If
on
you
this
follow the
side-
river all the way up, you can see Benningborough Hall.
there you go.
With a wall in it. I've no idea how it works.
Where the river is, you can see there's a castle or a hall and has flood defences on as well.
Many wealthy men had asked for her. She turned them all away. But when she saw Muhammad, a shining moon, may peace be on his soul. He was a light for her, so right for her. Her life will now be whole.
Goes up there, and he said it just literally turns the balloon around when it comes to going down high.
In the low winds, in the upper winds.
Shows how we build tensions for ourselves, no reason in our lives. When all problems, stresses,
12 miles an hour, we
depression
wouldn't go
should be like this. Tiny. We should fly above it.
Well, we're doing 7 miles an hour.
Then you get to really see what the dunya really is. Pretty small,
It looks to me at the power stations.
non-existent.
See the smoke at the power station.
When we have a guiding light for the whole world to behold, but we're so selfish in our ways. To the ones we hold so close, our own pleasure and happiness is what we value most. But she sacrificed all her wealth and everything she had, and he honored her and gave her faith when the times were bad. The times
see the train tracks more clearly now because we're more closer to the ground. We're more closer to the ground now.
And the message of the one true God was spreading far and vast. Then he came across some jewelry that Khadija had once worn.
As you can see, when it zooms in to the right hand side of the corner, there's a second balloon. That's where we were before. Basically, what I'm showing you here is what it takes to fly a hot air balloon. You can see there's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 gas canisters. They're full, and by the time we finished, most of them were empty. We had about an hour's worth of left, and that's needed for emergencies. And at the time the pilot was searching for a landing spot, he was using more and more gas, and that hedge you're seeing straight down, that was giving him problems landing the balloon, so he had to maneuver to another field. But he's been doing it over 30 years, he was saying, on and off, so he's got more than enough experience. Right about now, you can see when I zoom up slightly, there you go, that's the horse field. The horses running about around, you know, like the movies you see wild horses, but obviously they're trained. As soon as they saw our balloon trying to land, they all ran off to the other fields. You can see there now.
So we just landed, our trip's finished, landed, the train just going past, just landed on this field and we're back down to earth again. This was our balloon and there's the pilot, a funny lad. These are all the passengers that came flying with us. It's a good analogy of dunya, that sooner or later your journey is going to end. And when we were up there, you could see how small everything was. So it's kind of like an example of showing how all the worries and stress and the concerns and thoughts we have, people, what they're going to say, what they're going to do, why is this and that person upset with me, angry with me, so small. And we landed back down to our destination.
Thing with flying in a hot air balloon is a very much team effort. So you need to be part of the team packing up the balloon once it's finished, and also making sure that it's unloaded and then loaded as well.
I'm thinking about your creation. It's so beautiful out here. A symphony of nature. Oh, it's taking my breath away. I'm so blessed out here today.